Hello and welcome to Pizza Squad Cars. Today we have this 67 plate Ford Fiesta. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from new. Fantastic specification with satellite navigation. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips at all. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All the alloy wheels really nice. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to the alloy wheel. While I'm low down, just point out there's certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, can't see anything to point out at all. Get a close-up underneath the door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door, in identical condition. Struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. That does, once again, include no marks underneath the handles. No chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to point out on the rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Struggling to see any marks. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, all seats really nice. No sign of any wear to the edge or wing or base of the driver's seat. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel, I can assure you. Isn't a mark to the driver's seat. Really nice inside. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. No marks to any of the steps. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Really nice. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Just get low down so you can see the plastics on the underside of the bumper, also unmarked. Car's never backed over anything at all. Absolutely nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Before I take you in the luggage compartment, just want to get a close-up of the rear of the bumper to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash at all. There's just a little bit of rainwater. Just brush that off so you can see it's not a mark to the bumper. All really nice and clean in the luggage compartment. Just want to get a close-up of the plastics to show you absolutely no scratches or scuffs to them at all. No scuffs to the side plastics either. Really nice. Parcel shelf is present. No scuffs to the plastics on the upper tailgate either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Just want to get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel either. There's no chips or scratches on this rear panel. Moving on to the door, no chips to the door edge. No marks underneath the door handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Really nice, nothing to point out on the passenger front wing. Onto the passenger door, exactly the same. Can't see anything to point out at all. Once again, no marks underneath the door handle, no chips to the door edge. As you'd expect, the passenger seat exactly the same as the driver's, no sign of any wear to the edge or wing of the seat. Really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the chap who has owned it from brand new. As I go around the entire car, both inside and out, really I'm struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this one-owner Ford Fiesta, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green click to reserve for £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied with the car do you pay the remaining balance. Any other questions about delivery or the car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.